Okay, so this is one of my favourite kind of breakfast brunches. It's shiitake mushrooms, pre-lentils or beluga lentils with fried eggs. So we start with a nice hot pan. Gonna get some olive oil in there. So in this olive oil, I'm gonna put some sliced shiitake mushrooms. These are full of flavour, full of umami. The secret to this is you really need to saute these mushrooms, because if you don't, you end up a bit insipid. With shiitake mushrooms, they take on a very highly toasted flavour where they go caramelised, but they release this amazing aroma, and that's what you're after. So almost they absorb the oil, then they get toasted. So the secret word here is toasted, and you'll get to know that flavour and that smell. That takes a few minutes. Now I'm going to add a small amount of shallots, and the shallots are there just to give you a lovely little lift. Some lentils that are pre-cooked, so you can buy ones in the bag that are pre-cooked as well. And now you're trying to toast the lentils as well. You're trying to get that kind of dry fry almost. A little bit of garlic, not too much. Just spread that out so it doesn't burn. A couple of sprigs of thyme. And then you just want to put some butter in there. There's a bit, obviously a misnomer about using butter in healthy cooking, but it's not true. You want to use whole foods. Butter is, in moderation, is very good for you. It's got a lot of flavour in there. So that's just cooking nice and gently. What happens is the actual egg, the white, soaks up all the lentils and the mushrooms and traps it. So you end up with this incredible crispy lentils, crispy shiitake mushrooms, and then these beautiful eggs will just sit on there and gently cook. And that will take a few minutes, about 3-4 minutes. But then what you end up with is these fried eggs that have almost caught all that beautiful flavour underneath, and it sits there. So that's a perfect little breakfast brunch for me. But you put 4 eggs in there. There's breakfast for 2 of you. Put the whole pan in the middle of the table. I think it's incredible. And if you notice, I didn't put any salt anywhere in this dish at the initial stage, because I just wanted to season the egg. And then I'll just put some sea salt. And you always season the egg at the end of frying. If you do it too early, it starts getting these little white specks on the yolk. So you're trying to do it, you always do it at the end. Just a little tip there for you. A little olive oil. Just help yourselves. A little plate, some toast, a little bit of kimchi. Got a perfect brunch.